Generally speaking, storing passwords in a database in the clear text format is usually a pretty bad idea. Indeed, if an attacker was able to hack into your system and retrieve these passwords, they could easily usurp the identity of any registered user or even administrators, and therefore gain access to sensitive information or restricted operations. On a bigger scale, this security issue is compounded by the fact that many users reuse the exact same password for different online services, which means that a security flaw on your system may lead to potential security issues on other systems too. That being said, one of the most secure methods for storing passwords into a database is to use a method called hashing. In short, a hashing function takes an input of an arbitrary length, also called a message, and converts it into a fixed size string called a hash using a mathematical algorithm that makes it easy to generate but very difficult or nearly impossible to reverse, as opposed to encryption, where plain text can be encoded then decoded using a key or a set of keys. To hash passwords in JavaScript, we can use the Bcrypt library, which uses the Bcrypt hashing function based on the Blowfish cipher, which is much better than other general-purpose hashing functions such as MD5 or SHA-1, as it is designed to resist to both rainbow tables and brute force attacks. To generate a hash with Bcrypt, we can use the asynchronous hash function that takes as argument a plaintext string and an integer representing the number of salt rounds, a salt round being the cost factor, or in other words, the required time to calculate a single hash. As a side note, in cryptography, a salt refers to random data used as an additional input to a one-way hashing function in order to guarantee a unique output even when rerunning it multiple times with the same input. Now, to compare a clear text string to an existing hash, we can use the asynchronous compare function that either returns true if they match or false otherwise.